So, music production is a niche genre here on YouTube with a small number of creators making content to educate and spread knowledge about how to get better at making music. But just like any other community on YouTube, sometimes you scroll down to see a horde of people furiously typing away some absolutely unhinged shit in the comments. In my experience, the most common type of argument that breaks out into a shit-slinging match has to be when people are talking about which DAW to choose. It's an argument literally as old as time. There are the classics like PC versus Mac, Halo versus Call of Duty, or Xbox versus PlayStation, where caution is basically thrown to the wind and people go all out in defense of the product that they purchased because they feel the need to justify it. And this is no different when talking about digital audio workstations, because there will be people using any workstation that will scream at the top of their lungs that theirs is the best and others are inferior. The first video I clicked on was a DAW tier list video with only a few thousand views, but there are still people fighting the comments even when the creator is fairly small.
It's going to be top of B tier for me.
FL Studio is either the tool of total beginner amateurs or absolute nut job inhuman producers who overly meticulously fine-tune everything.
I've never been called a nut job inhuman person before, but I kind of vibe with that. A quick sidebar here, shout out to this guy who basically encapsulated all DAW debates in one sentence on Bishu's DAW tier list video.
We all know we're here to see the Ableton, FL, and Logic rankings and rage over them.
You can scroll down into these comment sections and find just about any opinion on any DAW. And oh boy, do I have the video for you if you're looking for a night in on your phone munching popcorn and watching people argue to the death over different DAWs. May I present to you the YouTube channel called Longest Solo Ever. They made a video called Let's Talk About FL Studio, which might just have the most divided comment section that I've ever seen. This video is truly a masterclass in how to farm engagement from viewers, because not only are people agreeing and disagreeing with the creator, but they're also spawning hundreds of different replies on other comments to each other. It's basically just a video about the creator's problems with FL Studio's design, and the responses were all over the place.
0 out of 10 opinion. This is just complex word salad. I hate this opinion, plus it's too long. I can tell by the way he explains this, he definitely has personal issues with FL Studio that goes beyond the program. Did FL Studio beat you up in high school or something? I have to say at some point you sound even worse like FL Studio stole your girl.
I mean, goddamn, this guy got beat up by FL Studio and it stole his girl? I mean, no wonder he has personal issues with the program. Right after watching this, a video got recommended to me called Why Ableton is Better Than FL Studio, which takes the cake for the most unhinged comment section. And when I saw the dislike to like ratio, I knew this shit was gonna be spicy. But what I wasn't expecting were comments like this asking why the video was age restricted, and it turns out people got so mad the video got mass reported and age restricted by YouTube.
You know, when I searched up shit DAWs on Google, the first thing that came up was Ableton's website. Why I don't give a fuck. The music fucking matters, you dumb shit. Fuck Ableton, fuck Ableton, fuck Ableton, fuck Ableton, fuck Ableton.
Huh. I wonder what that guy's opinion on Ableton is. Also, calling somebody a dumb shit might be my new favorite insult. It's like taking two classic insults like dumb fuck and shithead and combining them in the worst way possible. Anyways, the TikTok comment sections might actually be my favorite because it's literally like a bunch of children in a playground sandpit chucking sand in each other's faces.
What is the best DAW for music producers today?
People who say FL are children. You're a child. I make way better music than you in FL.
It just sounds like little kids arguing on Xbox Live, like, oh yeah, well my dad works at Bungie and he'll get your account banned from Halo. And this has to be one of the only good reasons to use TikTok, because there's something hypnotizing about browsing comments and watching how people behave online. On a more positive note though, I think these arguments are a bit silly, and I hope nobody's discouraged from buying or using a program that they like. There's absolutely no shame in using whatever you think suits your needs best. But back to the comments, there's actually a layer deeper than people just fighting about DAWs. People will roast you for the most insignificant significant things like what plugins you use to make music with. Take for instance this guy who made a simple, lighthearted video about cool plugins to share with people.
Here's a list of some of the coolest plugins that exist.
No delay llama, hello? This shit is everywhere. Stop, please. Shut up. Mad? Not as mad as you apparently, LMAO. Delay llama rules. Cope. Bro is really mad. Still IDC about this llama shit. Because I'm responding with the same energy as you, LMAO sure pal. You just mad you can't get the monasteries jumping like he can.
It's literally just like the classic argument of, you're so mad, bro? No, you're mad, bro. Oh yeah? Well, you're even madder, bro. Also, can we pause real quick because what the f does he mean by get the monastery jumping? I quickly googled the plugin he was talking about because I was curious, and lo and behold, there's a creepy looking 3D rendered monk that makes you sound like a Tibetan monk, and it even reacts to the sounds being played. And to be honest, I'm kind of on Delay Llama's side here because this plugin looks fucking amazing. There's also another type of comment you'll see on plugin videos, and that is getting roasted for literally buying any plugin.
Finally bought Omnisphere.
This is like paying for WinRAR. $550 down the drain. Imagine paying for Omnisphere.
Being judged for your purchases is almost like a rite of passage on the internet at this point, and it doesn't matter what you're buying, you can guarantee someone will be there in the comments to tell you how wrong you were for buying it.
Only mongoloids paid for Omnisphere. I probably got 100k in pirated plugins. LMAO paying for them is crazy. Damn, for $500 you could have bought a wife instead.
I'm sorry, what? I thought we ended buying and selling people years ago, but apparently we didn't. There's also the insanely heated debate topic of artists using auto-tune plugins, and oh boy, you can find some spicy stuff in the comment sections about this.
I'm gonna show you something really cool using Auto-Tune EFX Plus.
This is no longer music. Back then you needed talent and not auto-tune. Shut the fuck up, you have no clue.
Even on the most innocuous videos, like people comparing an artist's natural voice to their studio vocals, you'll find stuff like this.
Bitch, I'm stylish. Glock tuck, big t-shirt, Billy Eilish. Watch on my wrist, but I want that.
Yep, music is dead. Like your mother's ovaries. Yeah, as dead as your parents.
Jesus fucking Christ, we went from talking about autotune to Tanner's dead parents real quick. The last category of comment has to be the out-of-pocket jump scare comments on music production videos that come out of left field for absolutely no reason.
You want to hear something crazy I just learned about? So I'm starting with this melody and I'm pitching it downward.
The sound my sister makes when I hit it from behind.
Like that one snare that's like that one.
I didn't know Yeet could speak English.
And then we've got this dude who literally sounds like he tried to get to Pornhub.com but landed on YouTube instead and just said, "Fuck it, I'm commenting anyway."
You like fat chicks or skinny chicks?
I sort of went down a rabbit hole of watching music production TikToks while writing for this video script, and now I understand how people get addicted to this app because I couldn't stop. During my dive down the rabbit hole, I kept finding a lot of really cool producers making fun TikToks, but a common theme in the comments were either people absolutely loving the videos or roasting the ever-loving fuck out of the creator.
Beat first.
Walmart brand Billie Eilish. Good song though.
This is like the most backhanded compliment ever. You look like a shitty version of this celebrity that I know, but you make good music though. But then I landed on my absolute favorite music production content of all, XQC trying to make music in FL Studio. His chat and comment sections are known sometimes for getting a little bit out of hand, and the music production community came together to roast him on his music production skills.
You don't really need you don't need me. Like, this is just like a baby can figure this out over time. It's just like blocks. Like, you're finding noises you like and stuff. You don't really need theory. Fuck all that shit.
XQC is trying to signal his home planet. Low budget Discord call. Bro need therapy, not theory.
Jokes aside though, it's all love to XQC and the other creators. Don't let the wild comment sections get to you. To close out this video, I don't think the music production community, or any community for that matter, is wholly toxic or terrible. Every community has to deal with some pretty suspect individuals from time to time. I personally think that whatever workflow, DAW, method, or technique you use to make music is a beautiful thing, because at the end of the day, all that matters is that you're making the music you want to make, how you want to make it. In the wise words of our our local YouTube melon, Anthony Fantano, this is just my opinion. Thank you guys for watching, stay safe out there, and I'll see you in the next video.